Hello, today I would like to show you something interesting. Over here I've got a selling LED lamp that was controlled via remote, and it was meant to be thrown away because of a lost remote. The device is built in a way that it doesn't have any buttons that you can use without remote, and it was dim very low, and the microcontroller has saved that state, and after we applying power it was very dim, and you cannot do nothing about it except of throwing into a recycle bin. But of course we can do something about it because we are playing with the electronics. Let's take a look what we've got inside. Here is our driver board with all the electronics, the power supply. It is covered in that section, but maybe let's take a look at the LED itself. So we've got a 50-watt LED distributed very nicely on this board. And if you take a look, we've got two types of LEDs. One is warm and second one is cold, and combined together they allow you to get a different color temp. And here is the infrared sensor for the remote, and if we uncover this, we've got the inverter board, we've got the high voltage section with the main chopper and the transformer. Here we've got a 5 volt power supply, driver for the buck converter DC-DC, and here we've got the higher voltage section with the drivers for 2 channels. As you can see, we've got two pair of wires. We've got one driver here. Here is one driver, and there is another one. And everything is controlled by this microcontroller that is attached to the infrared sensor. And what can we do about it? Our goal is that we would like this lamp to be always glowing the full brightness after applying the AC power, and this is our goal. So let's take a look what can we do about this. So we know that this is our driver for the channel 1 and channel 2. If we find datasheet for it, we can see how to control this unit, and here we can see that this is the exactly package that we've got over here. And what is interesting for us is the pin number 3, which is the adjustment. And if we take a look to the manual, the adjustment pin have different options to control by a voltage or the PWM signal, and that's what most likely is going to be used. The microcontroller is going to driving PWM on that pin. But there is an interesting thing, leave floating for normal operation. That means if we just cut that leg off, it's going to be fully on. And this is exactly what I done. I'm pretty sure you cannot see this, but I cut that trace, and also on the another one leg I cut that trace too. I just scrape it, and right now if I put it safely back, and if I connect it to the AC power source, here's my inverter. I just enable this, and if we plug it, we've got glowing it full brightness, and if you take a look, it's taking 55 watt, which means they are glowing full brightness, because this unit, if I go it to the back, as you can see, the wattage is 50 watt. So by doing this very simple trick, we managed to save this lamp and do not need to throw it away. So this is what can you do if you lost your remote. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you find that interesting. See you next time, and bye bye.